Tesla is undoubtedly one of the most fascinating and polarizing companies of the modern era. Since its founding, the brand has positioned itself as a pioneer in the electric vehicle market, promising not only to transform the automotive industry, but also to lead a technological revolution that would change the world. With a charismatic and audacious CEO like Elon Musk, Tesla has managed to capture the imagination of millions of consumers, investors, and innovation enthusiasts. However, behind the brilliance of its achievements and its narrative of disruption lies a recurring pattern that rarely receives sufficient attention: the impact of broken promises on the brand's credibility. While the company continues to grow and expand its influence, the gradual erosion of trust may be one of its greatest challenges, and perhaps one of the most underestimated. Tesla's story is built on great expectations. From the beginning, Elon Musk adopted an aggressive approach to communicating the company's vision. He promised not only efficient electric cars, but vehicles that would be faster, safer, and more technologically advanced than anything available on the market. This strategy worked brilliantly at first. People wanted to believe in the vision of a sustainable future, and in the idea that Tesla was the company capable of making it a reality. However, as years went by, it became clear that many of these promises were more ambitious than realistic, and this began to create cracks in public perception. One of the most emblematic examples of this pattern is Tesla's autonomous driving system, known as full self-driving, FSD. Since 2016, Musk has repeatedly claimed that Tesla vehicles would be fully autonomous within a year. He even promised that cars would be able to drive themselves from Los Angeles to New York without human intervention. Nearly a decade later, this promise remains unfulfilled. While FSD has made significant progress in terms of functionality, it still requires constant human supervision and faces criticism regarding its safety and effectiveness. Additionally, regulators have questioned Tesla's claims about the system, accusing the company of exaggerating its capabilities. For consumers who purchased vehicles expecting an imminent technological revolution, this discrepancy between expectation and reality can be deeply frustrating. This pattern of broken promises is not limited to FSD. Tesla's production has also been marked by frequent delays and unmet goals. A notable example is the Model 3, announced as the affordable electric vehicle that would democratize the market. Musk promised that the car would be available for $35,000, a revolutionary price for an electric vehicle of such quality. However, when the Model 3 finally hit the market, it was significantly more expensive than initially announced. Although Tesla briefly offered a basic version at the promised price, it was quickly discontinued, leaving many consumers feeling deceived. The Cybertruck is another emblematic case. When it was unveiled in 2019 at a widely publicized event, Musk made bold promises about its capabilities. It would be more durable than any pickup truck on the market, have bulletproof windows, and launch in 2021. During the presentation itself, the bulletproof windows shattered when tested, a humiliating moment that instantly went viral. Furthermore, Cybertruck's launch was delayed several times before finally occurring in 2023, 2 years later than promised, with specifications less impressive than initially announced. While these individual cases may seem like isolated incidents or occasional problems for an innovative company like Tesla, they reflect a larger pattern, a tendency to set sky-high expectations without consistently meeting these goals. This pattern has profound implications for brand credibility. Each broken promise may seem insignificant on its own, but together, they create a cumulative narrative that undermines trust among consumers and investors. The issue of credibility is especially critical because Tesla has always positioned itself as more than just a car manufacturer. It presents itself as a visionary leader in technology and sustainability. When this vision begins to be questioned due to inconsistent delivery, it directly affects its ability to maintain its premium position in the market. Furthermore, there are troubling signs that this erosion is starting to have tangible impacts on the company's business. In 2024, for example, Tesla reported a significant drop in deliveries, a year-over-year reduction for the first time since 2020, while its direct competitors experienced sharp increases in sales during the same period. Another important factor in this discussion is how Tesla's recent strategic decisions affect its public perception. The company has started offering significant discounts on its vehicles, something rare for premium brands, raising questions about its ability to maintain high prices without losing market share to emerging competitors. This contrasts with basic principles of premium branding. Strong brands can generally raise their prices without hurting sales, because consumers trust in the quality and exclusivity of their products. Additionally, recurring issues related to vehicle quality have also harmed this premium perception. Reports about construction flaws, including misaligned panels and even roofs detaching while vehicles are in motion, are incompatible with expectations associated with a leading brand in technological innovation. Another rarely discussed aspect is how Elon Musk personally influences Tesla's credibility. Musk is undeniably one of Tesla's greatest assets. His bold vision and ability to generate excitement are central to the brand's initial success. However, his controversial public statements and polarizing behavior have also alienated some loyal consumers from the brand. For some Tesla owners in America, selling their vehicles has become not just a financial or practical decision, but also the moral or emotional choice based on personal perceptions about Musk. These challenges are exacerbated by increasing competition in the electric vehicle market. Traditional companies like Ford, BMW, and Toyota are investing heavily in electric vehicles and bringing decades of manufacturing experience to compete directly with Tesla. At the same time, startups like Rivian are offering innovative alternatives focused on quality and reliability, areas where Tesla has faced criticism. Despite these evident challenges, it is important to recognize that Tesla still holds significant advantages in the global market. Its brand remains synonymous with technological innovation. Its vehicles are desired by millions, and its pioneering infrastructure, such as its global network of superchargers, offers important competitive advantages over rivals. To overcome these obstacles and preserve its position as a leader in both electric automotive technology and broader technological innovation sectors, Tesla will need to adopt fundamental strategic changes. First, managing expectations more carefully will be crucial for rebuilding trust among consumers and investors disappointed by previously unmet promises. Additionally, consistently improving internal standards related to product quality will help not only retain existing customers but also attract new target audiences interested in reliable alternatives within an increasingly competitive global electrified automotive market. Finally, transparency will be key. Honestly acknowledging internal challenges faced during development phases can help avoid future reputational crises associated with negative external perceptions. Ultimately, Tesla's story exemplifies complexities involved in balancing radical innovation versus consistent delivery within highly competitive markets globally.